larva into a nimble butterfly. You watch it take flight. The second time, one of your white friends says it. Looking back, it's not unexpected. You're in 5th grade and are playing tackle, a form of tag in which you and a gang of your friends tackle the shit out of whoever is holding the football. The game was once called Smear the Queer, but your PE teacher says you shouldn't call it that anymore. Words in their context haven't quite gelled in your heads yet. You call the game Smear the Queer anyway when your teacher isn't around. In the heat of play, you tackle your friend a bit too hard and knock the wind out of him. He's gasping for air. As you get up, he wheezes, "Get off, you fucking nigger." You remember Jerry. You're supposed to do something when a white person calls you this. Naturally, the punches fly. There are bloody lips. This is in the suburbs, so of course both your parents are called. There's a big meeting with the administration. Your white friend apologizes. He admits that he doesn't know why he used it. He says he's never even thought the word. It just came out. You and your other friends know your white friend's mother is dying of cancer, and his father isn't around. He has a way worse home life than you and your friends of color do. You all still keep hanging out with him, but you never really forgive him. Eventually, his mother dies, and your friend, whose name you'll one day forget, moves away. The only thing you will remember is getting up after your fight when the two of you are pulled apart. You can see the recognition on your Black and Hispanic friends' faces, even your Arab and Asian friends. They help you up. They take you away. They nurse your wound. By junior high, you realize the word actually belongs to you. You can say it. Other people can't. But you and your friends don't call each other the word. This isn't the ghetto. Your parents are successful, but you could say it if you wanted. You realize you don't quite understand it, though. It's better to just not say it in public at all. You've said it in the mirror, trying to sound like Richard Pryor or one of your uncles, but you've never had the right cadence. You sound like a child. Maybe you haven't earned it yet. When a black kid named Duran moves to your school from Southeast D.C., he calls you and your buddies the word in order to make friends. "What's up with y'all niggas? Can I hang with y'all niggas?" He thinks you're just like him. You all feel blacker, especially your dark-skinned friends who have never seen Southeast like you have, who don't have family there. None of you say the word back to him, and eventually Duran just stops on his own. When you ask him why, he says it's because you and your friends always look at him funny when he says it. So, he just starts calling everyone bro. It's a good workaround. "The suburbs," he says, "it's different out here, bro." At some point, you realize white people know not to use the word now, which is surprising. You have a year-long grace period when it's not part of your lexicon. All through 8th grade, you're a regular kid. You know it's the fear of an ass-whipping or just looking like a racist asshole that keeps white people in check, but they still find ways to slip up. In 9th grade, you date a new girl at school named Janelle. She's white and country, horny as all get out, a little sprite who'll eventually become what your mother calls fast. She's your first kiss, your first feel. She teaches you how to navigate her body. It's love at first touch. But then she tells you about life in the country. You can tell she said the word before. You were in the woods behind your house, smoking a joint of what your friend's older brother said was a 20-sack of super killer skunk, but what you will later find out is just oregano. She says her father, a drunk back in the country, often uses the word. Her grandfather, too. She says back home, where the black people live, is called Nigger Town. She says her grandmother calls Brazil nuts nigger toes because they're dark on one side, light on the other. Her uncles, religious folk, often say mother nigger instead of motherfucker. Better to be racist than to curse under God's eyes. She thinks this is kind of funny, the absurdity of it. Who would ever think to combine the word mother with nigger? She kisses your neck. You agree. You think you're stoned. You think about how all these words are swirling around you from centuries back, their meanings trailing behind.